Hey there, everybody. Pastor Michael here, and today we're looking at, day three, or I'm sorry, day four of our 30-day Bible challenge from YouVersion and Sermon on the Mount. And we're also looking at verse 4 from Matthew 5, which is, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." And just on cue, my heat pump just turned on, so I'm going to get some heating comfort, which is nice because it's kind of chilly here today, for me at least. So what does that mean to you? Blessed are those who mourn. A true mourner will sympathize over the afflictions of others. Like when Jesus saw Mary and the others weeping over the death of Lazarus, it said in John 11:33 that he was deeply moved in the spirit and troubled. And he knew what he was going to do already. He lingered and didn't come earlier so Lazarus would pass and he could raise him from the dead. So he knew all this was going to happen. But still, when he saw them weeping, he saw that emotion, that mourning, it just moved him. And then we have the shortest verse in the Bible right after that. In John 11:35, Jesus wept. It's a very powerful verse. 2 words. But it speaks a lot. It shows the compassion, even though he knew what he was getting ready to do and what was getting ready to happen. He could have just said, "Stop crying. I'm going to raise him from the dead. Everything's going to be fine. So everybody relax." But he didn't. He showed the compassion, that only he can show. He showed that compassion because of, in the moment, they were truly mourning a loss. True mourners also have compassion on the perishing souls, like Jesus did over Jerusalem and the coming fate of Jerusalem. In Matthew 23:37, it says, "O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who killed the prophets and stoned those who sent to you, how often I have longed to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing." King David found comfort in the everlasting arms of the Lord after mourning over his sin against the Lord. Prophets of God found comfort in the sovereignty of God after they had mourned over the sins of Israel and Judah. Jesus was comforted and strengthened by an angel in the Garden of Gethsemane as he was overwhelmed with sorrow. So to the point of death even, because of the sin of the world and the results of it. So, do you want true comfort? Do you really want true comfort? First thing you have to do is you have to mourn over the sin in your own life. Secondly, mourn over the sin in the church. And thirdly, mourn over the sin in the world. And fourthly, and this is a big one, be sure to mourn with those who mourn. True mourning leads to true comfort and to an unspeakable peace and joy. Jesus was a man of sorrows and familiar with suffering, and he can certainly comfort you. So what did you get out of today's devotion and reading as we step down through the Beatitudes? This is a big one, just like all the rest of them. If you have any questions or comments or insights, something you felt or was brought upon you, please be sure to share it in the comments below in this YouTube video. So thanks for watching, and we're going to see you tomorrow. Bye.